We are back in the Pratt Pack Gym, as promised. Ladies and gentlemen, good to see you again, and always good to see that. The Brighton Hot Dog Shop, where I know the Papa family and everyone, including my buddy Sam McKinney, that amazing manager in New Brighton. Want to salute Terry Francona, New Brighton native, who loves his BHDS chili dogs. Last night we were at Jimmy K's getting a little late snack after an extremely long day, and there he was on ESPN, Terry Francona, and all I could think about was, man, I would love to be able to FedEx him some chili dogs from the Brighton Hot Dog Shop. Much love for the Cleveland Indians, and of course, here they are, right there in print and on the lid. Dunham Sports, they're getting ready in Ohio, especially just across the border. If you're an Indian fan, and look, right now our beloved Pirates are done for the season, so you got to jump on the bandwagon for New Brighton native Terry Francona, right? So get across the border, go to Calcutta, Ohio. Can't miss it. Dunham Sports. They have all sorts of wonderful gear coming in on Saturday. Hoodies and t-shirts and hats. And of course the slogan, raise the champion's flag. They're heading to the World Series. First time since 1997. And that year they lost a one-run lead late to Jim Leyland, that amazing manager who went on to win a world title with the Florida Marlins. But it's time to come alive with the Tribe and Terry Francona awaiting the winner of the Dodgers-Chicago Cubs series. More on that in a moment. But later today, we're going to talk to a great baseball mind. For a number of years, he was a sports editor at the East Liverpool Review that owned and operated paper by the same people that own the Pirates, the Nutting family. We're going to be at Lou Volino's Casa de Emmanuel on Mulberry Street in the historic East End of East Liverpool. We are East Liverpool. Talking to him about Cleveland Indian memories. He was a great baseball catcher, too, at East Liverpool High School. But also, we're going to get his thoughts on what he thinks will happen this year, and also who would be the best matchup for Cleveland. So Bob Duffy and I are going to break a little bread at Casa de Emmanuel this afternoon around 4 o'clock. You'll see it later tonight. Now, speaking of later tonight, it never ends, okay? Your Pratt Pack is going to come all the way back to Pennsylvania, and we're going to hook up with Jim Equals, Beaver County Times sports writer at Jimmy K's, Jimbo Klein's amazing establishment in New Brighton. And tonight it's wing night. So get there, 6 o'clock, start eating your wings, throw back a couple of ice cold brews. They've got many of them on tap. And of course, save a few Miller Lights for your Pratt Pack. And then big HD TVs, the Penguins and San Jose Sharks. That's right, from PPG Paints Arena. And remember what they did the last time they got together. They hoisted Lloyd Stanley's Cup in 6 games on the Sharks' home ice at the Shark Tank in San Jose. So it should be a great evening at Jimmy K's. And of course, you also have on FS1 tonight, and I'm sure he's got enough TVs. He'll put it up for you if you want to watch it. And it will be there. It'll be Game 5 of the Dodgers and the Cubs. That game a little after 8 tonight at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles, California at Chavez Ravine. And again, you can watch it on FS1. All right, what else do we have for you? We have Thursday night football this evening. It will be Green Bay versus the Chicago Bears. And that, of course, part of the NFL Network. And later today, more baseball. We'll break it all down for you with Bob Duffy at Casa de Emmanuel. And then tonight, Jim Equals and I are going to talk everything. We'll look back at the Indians' win over Toronto, advancing to the World Series. We'll talk about Anthony Rizzo's big night at the plate for the Chicago Cubs as they pounded the LA Dodgers. Also, Addison Russell had a 2-run homer in their 4-run 4th inning. We'll look back at all of that and talk baseball with Jim Equals. And, of course, we are going to talk Steelers football minus Big Ben. Landry Jones is going to be big man on campus as they get ready to take on the New England Patriots. And Tom Brady has been absolutely incredible since his return from Deflategate. And the Gronk, Rob Gronkowski, banged up with that hamstring. So we're going to break all that down. And you know we have to talk college football with Jim, too. You've got Pitt off this weekend, but a week from today in the evening on ESPN, and of course 93.7 The Fan, Pitt back in action. They're going to be taking on Virginia Tech. But also great games lined up this weekend in college football, including 12th-ranked WVU could be 6-0 for the first time since '06. Russell Shell coming off an amazing performance, the Hopewell native, against Texas Tech. And they're going to be taking on TCU this weekend at Mountaineer Field at 3:30. That game on ESPN2 and ABC television. So Penguins hockey, everything, college football, pro football, and yes, Major League Baseball. And the Cleveland Indians with Jim Equals later tonight at Jimmy K's and Bob Duffy at Casa de Emmanuel in East Liverpool. So, Terry Francona, you keep doing what you're doing, and somehow, some way, your Pratt Pack will find a way to get you those chili dogs from the BHDS. Have a great day, everybody, from the Pratt Pack Gym.